Peace, y'all. Back at it. We are going in for the win. Yo, I know it's been a minute. I'm back. I gotta keep it moving. Shout out to everybody still learning themselves, still understanding where we coming from. We are going in with the moon in Scorpio. That Scorpio energy. And if you want to know what that moon represents, it represents your emotions, feelings, mother, and feminine energy. All of the subconscious stuff going on below the surface in your moon sign. It directs the more emotional and fluid parts of your life, much like the tides, which are also controlled by the moon. It rules the deepest parts of your being and everything that makes you feel emotionally secure. If you want to take a more in-depth look at your feelings, intuitions, empathies, and how you express yourself, your moon sign will show you the way. And don't forget, your moon sign tells you how your mother was and what emotions she gave you in this lifetime. Yes, we are going in moon and Scorpio. Shout out to that Scorpio energy. And don't forget, moon in Scorpio is debilitated. It's in a detriment in this placement. So that means detriment and then debilitation is the opposite sign of home base and may need to work harder to integrate the planet's energy. Boom, let's go straight in with the moon in Scorpio. Scorpio energy. Having a moon in Scorpio, your mother was very intuitive and very secretive. At times she could have been emotional as well. She can be emotional as well. If you look at and peep and look back, if you got displacement, you can tell that your mom was very emotional. And she had very intense energy. That Scorpio energy is very intense. Moon and Scorpios are passionate and secretive. They keep a lot of things private. I understand because I have a lot of Scorpio energy. They keep a lot of things private. Scorpio moons don't express their emotions too much in this placement. They really don't. But their emotions are very, very, very strong. They like to keep them under control. That Scorpio energy is very intuitive and can read people like a book. You have the power to manipulate people. Don't use it in a bad way. You better use it in a good way because, yes, karma will come and get you. So, being as though that Scorpio energy can manipulate people, better use it for good. You have the power to change people's lives. You can be very possessive in a relationship and very jealous as well. Remember, the opposite of Scorpio is Taurus. Taurus and Scorpio are fixed signs, and they like to have their partners. They're in a relationship. They like to say like they're theirs. They're mine. They say that when they're in a relationship that you're mine. You're mine. Moon Scorpio intuition is A1. You can tell if someone is lying or telling the truth. Your intense energy can read people's emotions like that. You can read it very clear and clearly, very clear. Scorpio moons can see the negative and positive side in everybody. You are very loyal and very passionate in relationships. Because your energy is so strong, it would be wise to take that intense and passionate energy and put it into something you love. Boil it all up and ball it all up and put it into something you love, and it's going to come out very nice. They could be good with teaching taboo topics like, of course, astrology and numerology and more things and a lot of deeper parts of life. They don't like to be like having like corny conversations. They like to go deep. It is important for you not to be so secretive as well. Don't be so secretive. This is very important for you because it can make you very paranoid. It is important for you not to be so secretive about everything because it can make you paranoid towards people in a lot of situations. You got to remember that we are not put here to be alone. So you got to, I'm not going to say you can trust everybody because you don't want to trust everybody. But you got to use that intuition to peep people's feelings out and so you can understand them, so you won't be so paranoid, and because you don't want to be alone. We need we need each other. You got to remember that we need each other. So use that intuition, that intuitive power, to find the right people that are supposed to be in your life. Try not to block everybody out your life. Try not to block situations, because you can lose out on opportunities. Trying to be so secretive, and you can come off paranoid. You can lose some situations and that you really need, and the people that's supposed to be in your life. Shout out to that Moon and Scorpio energy. Shout out to everybody still learning this stuff, still understanding where we are coming from. Shout out to everybody still studying your birth chart. Study your birth chart every day, good people. And don't forget, like and subscribe to the page. We are growing. We at 500 subscribers, and I thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And don't forget to love and learn yourself, good people. Peace.